all going on there. So I don't know. Maybe this is we just watched an illusion. We've been fooled.
Yeah, and we're going into a different set. Rocky and Azel favors to take this event, I would say, versus Light and Soccermom. Also a NorCal team, Soccermom playing Marth and Light playing Fox.
Yep, Light not teaming with his traditional teammate Outlet, but Soccermom definitely a good teams player in its own right. And then Rocky and Azel, the dynamic duo. They've teamed many times, so we'll see how this set goes. Sacramento versus South Bay, I believe.
Yeah. Wait, who's Light's normal team partner again?
Butler is.
Butler, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is another mix and match NorCal team here.
Definitely. Well, right now, pretty early on, as Light lost his first, or excuse me, Azel lost his first stock right now. Azel, fresh up of a ninth place at Rollback Rumble, the big one, trying to look to get that stock now. Eats a forward smash and Soccermom loses the stock. Rocky's still alive.
Yeah. And I always love watching Rocky and Azel because they're one of the few top-level teams that have Falco in it. And Falco, kind of an underrated team's character, is like really good support and has almost as strong offense as Fox. So cool to see them out here.
And this is something I learned from Dark Atma. Is Dark Atma said that there's two things that happens to Falco in teams. Is Falco either lives until 40% and dies, or he lives until the 150-something%. And that's what happened on that first stock. He lived until very high percent.
Yeah. When you're Rocky, usually the second thing is happening. But, you know, sometimes you do get gimped, and that's the life of playing Falco.
You spawn at death percent.
Yeah.
You just gotta spawn at death percent sometimes. Looking like, again, to 100+%. Azel lived until 183, but finally loses the stock. But I gotta say, after falling behind early, blue team just gradually, they just took the lead.
Yeah. Really like how Soccermom and Light are playing right now. Light kind of playing a little more passive for a Fox in Fox Marth, but that is good, and that's something we see sometimes from SFAT as well and QFAT. So
Green team got caught in the wires, but they definitely could have finished off. They could have finished off Soccermom there, but Soccermom living at second chance 11 now. They're making the most of it. Oh my goodness, that string.
Oh. Yeah. And we're at still a slight lead for blue team, but yeah, green team kind of cooking right now.
Yeah, the tank too, the stock tank coming in. Azel right now definitely pushing the issue. Gotta say, pushing the issue, really aggressive. Soccermom trying to finish the stock now. Light is gonna lose his stock. Oh my goodness, what an up tilt! Not enough to get into any sort of conversion.
Yeah, this is the situation you don't want to be in as Fox Marth. Like, you don't want to be in a scramble because Fox can scramble, but Marth cannot in teams. So that's where Rocky and Azel kind of want to be.
Yeah,
it's up smash there.
Yeah, Rocky falls now, and if you're Azel, how long can you survive?
Not very long.
Not long.
Wow, Soccermom and Light looking really good. I especially like how Soccermom is playing right now, like not going in until his teammate gets hit. You know, a lot of Mars who are like not graded teams like swing way too much, and Soccermom's just really careful and precise play. Oh my god.
That's just this is looking smooth right now.
Wow. What a combo. That was massive. Wow, and Rocky and Azel, they're down 0-1. So we'll see what they can do in this next game.
That was a statement game. I don't know about you, Bill. That was a statement game. I mean, they looked. I mean, after falling behind, they just they gradually took control. It seemed like they couldn't find the green team couldn't find their footing. I mean, they were living to a long percent, but they weren't able to kill Soccermom. There were multiple situations where Soccermom was able to live until a really high percent. Soccermom was at like 120 something when that game ended. That's huge.
Yeah. And I don't know where we're going now. Maybe Yoshi's?
No. Dreamland.
Interesting. That makes sense. Marth is not great here, but...
Well, I mean, the one thing, too, this is something that NMW has actually complained about, is Rocky's lasers. And probably what's going to be the game plan is, if Azel's off stage, the Rocky lasers come out, going to try to make Azel live as long as possible.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this counter pick makes a lot more sense, I think, than what I was saying. And this separation's gonna be bad too. Oh, but Soccermom gets out of it, so never mind.
The shine gets both of them too. It's able to convert off of Rocky's shine and off of Rocky's shine. Are they gonna finish off White? Still alive?
Yeah, this tries to get burned, but unable to.
Yeah, great attempt. Great attempt there. You gotta love the awareness, gotta say. Love the awareness from White to have that attempt, but it did not work out for another time. Oh no, Azel air dodge is off.
Yeah, yeah. And one thing about Falco, like one of his many weaknesses over Fox in teams is like, he's like way less good in the 2v1 situation, like when your teammate dies, but on Dreamland he has more space to run away and not get 2v1 when Azel's respawning.
Definitely. Use your full hop to your advantage, use the top platform to your advantage. And you're seeing it here, what I say about Azel, or excuse me, Rocky living at such a high percent. He died at 157. That's a good stock to live. Well lived.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that kill? That's such an early kill on Azel, you know? Azel lives to like 150.
Yeah, I did not expect that uncharacteristic from Azel to die that early, but either way, you can see the counter pick is working out slightly in their favor. Blue team getting the percent racked up more and more. The stocks are even though.
Yeah, and also just like, man, Soccermom is playing so good in terms of like just double smart play. Like, okay, dies there, but like just great spacing on moves, great high recovery from Light there.
Yeah. Another thing too, his survivability again, that's another carryover from game one. He's surviving to such long percents every stock.
Yeah. He's also full hopping a lot, which is kind of interesting. Not something I usually see from Marth, but it's working out, you know. It lets you get later aerials, so you can wait to swing.
Probably to navigate the lasers, wouldn't you say? To navigate the lasers, because Rocky has fired quite a bit of lasers. Again, there's that 2v1 you were talking about with the Dreamland pick. Wow, I love that. I love that Firebird. Pretty much make it to where it's unreachable. You cannot hit me.
Yeah. Oh, what a grab. Up throw, up smash works? Like, Rocky isn't even able to... Oh, the suicide dare. Rocky gets sent over there and presses down on the C-stick, and he's like, I'm taking you with me.
To do it to him, and maybe that was the play, because now look at the percent. Soccermom just tacked on a ton of percent. Maybe
yeah, Light's like almost dead. Oh my god.
So lasers again, but is that sabotage? No, it's not sabotage. It does help him. Soccermom percent's climbing a bit too. Everyone else percent's
oh, unfortunate. Let's see if Light can do this at high percent.
He broke his shield. Did you see that? He broke his shield to the laser. Insane game point. The soft air is probably going to take the game. It is, but it's what a game.
Yeah, and
see.
And Nathan, it's looking like we got a set here.
Yeah, we do.
We're 1-1. And Light and Soccermom are looking really good right now. As you said, we usually see Light and Butlet teaming, you know, together. So this is kind of new, but they're taking it to Rocky and Azel. That second game was close, you know, a couple interactions swing their way, and they're up 2-0 just like that. So
yeah, well, I would say the falling dare was definitely a momentum shift. Because, I mean, Soccermom was living to such a long percent, and getting killed that early after living for so long, that's going to be a little bit demoralizing. Or definitely shakes you.
Yeah, for sure. And we're on FD. Kind of interesting. I feel like Marth is less strong here, obviously, than he is in singles, but still not terrible if you have a Fox and Marth on your team to go to FD. So,
yeah, jump from Light, but he does side B back. I like the back row to get stage control, and that is going to be a stock. Could be a potential other stock, but again, the survivability from Soccermom coming into play.
Yeah, really good, not getting 2v1'd at all there.
And as I say that too, he does die to an up smash out of shield, so the commentator's curse comes into play.
Oh,
the back throw.
Yeah, nice throw into up smash there. That gimp's not going to work at low percent. And yeah, blue team's cornered. That's not where they want to be. That up B is going to send Light out of there for a little bit. But the shine out of shield completely reversed. One shine out of shield, and Rocky and Azel are on the back foot again now.
Definitely. Oh, you definitely don't want to be this behind. Oh, again, Azel or Rocky getting opened up a little bit at this moment, but again, the solid back air, and this could be a potential stock. Let's see.
Oh, I don't know if Dare was the move there. Yeah, I mean, Soccer Mom just gets back.
Potentially, yeah. And right now, and again, like, wow, what pressure too from Azel to change in that situation. Gotta say that it's getting a bit more scrappy in this set as it goes on. I love that they're trying to push stage control. You notice that in this FD game that they're having a lot more of a stage control type of presence with the lack of platforms.
Yeah, for sure. Oh wow, big shine spike, and now they're up. Blue team's up. But yeah, the scrappier it gets, like, intuitively you think it'd be worse for blue team, but they're making it work. Light, wow, two great stocks right now, but oh, Martha's dead. Okay, and Light is dead.
And just like that too, it is everyone on their final stocks. I mean, this could be a big game here. Light and Soccermom have shown to be playing incredibly well. They're racking up a ton % on Rocky. Again, Soccermom with the forward smash. That's huge.
Oh,
and he's gonna die for
God. What? I mean, I gotta say it, right? That was a monster tipper. Can we agree? Oh no! The up smash.
You almost got a monster Thundercats there. This could be.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Soccermom and Light. We're up 2-0 right now, or 2-1 right now. Looking for this upset.
You could tell, like, the tide was shifting towards the end of that game just a bit. It looked like, I mean, they lost 2 quick stocks there, but they just picked it up. They picked up the pieces and just kept on going, and they scrapped out that game. And you're right, a monster tipper was definitely the shift.
Yeah. Man, okay, so they burned their Dreamland counter pick. We went to FD, we went to Battlefield, so we got Yoshi's left. And what else? What stadium? Did we go to stadium? Did not go to stadium. Here we are.
Galint Stadium, I should say, not Pokemon Stadium. This is Galint Stadium.
Galint Stadium. Yeah, very nice skin.
Great skin, probably made by the GOAT Primal himself, making all of these great skins. And oh my goodness, as we're saying right now, this great string.
Yeah, this is nice weak back air.
Yeah, excellent DI from Light, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. He is gonna die, but that's a good start if you're green team.
That charge off snatch just gonna hit the Soccermom there, but cool.
Sometimes just gotta let it rip. Light just lets it rip at the up smash. He lets it rip at another up smash kill. Oh my goodness. Going on a green team rampage.
Blue team off stage. Neither of them get... Okay, Light gets edge guarded. But nobody could grab ledge, but worked out.
Indeed, it did work out. And again, Soccermom blooming to such a high %. I love the farewells. I think it's just been the common story is how long will Soccermom live? 138. Oh, could be living for even longer. The up throw all one lasers to break up that situation.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's really interesting seeing this Fox Smart team because they're, especially Soccermom, because Soccermom's playing a lot different than PPU would, for example. Like, you just like zoning so much more and like so many full hop fairs and just similarly to PPU, just not dying, which is where you want to be as Marth. So
I was gonna point that out. The full hop fairs is probably the biggest factor I've seen out of this whole situation. And it's gotten a lot of mileage, but it seems like now that Soccermom has to play the stock tank so much more, he has to compensate so much more because Light is at such a high %. That back air may actually beat the stock, but again, the full hop fairs. Manning center.
And a lot of... Oh, missed ledge dash. Oh no, that's big. That ledge dash is a big swing. I don't know if it's worth it to even try, because like you also kind of had.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely like a risk reward sort of factor if you were to go with that ledge dash at this moment. Lots of openings right now. This could be the stock. Oh, he doesn't go for the suicide downer. I'm surprised.
Yeah, just goes for shine dare. Yeah, I think he could have dared without dying there, but maybe I'm not looking at the situation correctly. He's at 31, so it makes sense not to trade, but looks like he could have gotten it.
Well, especially with how long that they've been surviving as well. With how long some of them have been surviving, it makes sense. And again, to 2-1. So I would say probably it was wise to not go for the suicide. And looking like a game 5, Billet. I don't know.
Yeah. Honestly, that light ledge dash just really changed the momentum of the entire set. Because that also kind of led to Soccermom dying or him not being able to save Soccermom. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's interesting, right? Because like ledge dashing, you're like, I should just have ledge dashes down. But
yeah,
even Mango at Summit 11, he didn't ledge dash once. He was like, I can't ledge dash, so I'm just not gonna do it versus Zane and somehow still win. So I don't know. Sometimes you gotta weigh that risk reward. It's just lower value in teams. It's so broken in singles, but if you miss it, it's just such a big swing in teams. So we're going to game 5 regardless, and the Yoshi's is the only stage we haven't been on, which is also, I kind of feel like a Rocky and Azel counter pick. Even though they won the last game, this is the only stage left, but I feel like this is good for Fox Falco. What do you think?
I'd say so too because of how scrappy it is. I'd say it definitely does favor them. I mean, they probably couldn't DSR to one of those stages before, and you're right. It seems like Soccermom is not going to be able to do his full hops like before, and definitely not going to survive as long. I mean, again, wow, White is gone immediately, not even 30 seconds in. Yeah, oh my god, it was the up air into forward smash on that situation. Everyone got grabbed there, and that's a pretty early gimp on Azel. Wow, he took the Shy Guy with him. That's a pretty good kill for Soccermom. He's still surviving long on story, which is impressive. Oh my goodness, the Firebird.
Oh, nice air dodge onto Randall there. Gets back.
I mean, would you say... Now, that's 2 stocks for Light. I mean, would you say if you're Light, you got to be a bit more cautious with your stocks because he's getting opened up a ton right now. 53% immediately. Soccermom having to live until such crazy percents now.
Yeah, and then Alm's attack gonna make Soccermom live even longer. Weak Bear, Soccermom at 171 on Yoshi's story. The light off stage and
he edge his own teammate. That is super unfortunate.
I think he got pushed to ledge, and that's kind of a theme we've been seeing in these matches is that recovering to ledge just is not good.
It's not the way to go. I mean, it's always preferred to recover high. And now in this case, it's what do we say about Falco living until 40 or 100 plus? Well, Rocky is at 100 plus at this moment, and he tried going for probably a down air, suicide down air. Does not get it, loses his stock.
Yeah, this is tough. Yeah, this is kind of slightly doable comeback though. We could see it.
It's definitely doable, especially with how well Soccermom is surviving. I'd say you definitely gotta go for the games. I think that's been the story of this game, is definitely played close to the edge.
Another missed ledge dash.
You're right. All one attack, but it's not gonna matter as Soccermom goes and falls to his final stock, and you're right. Maybe the risk reward, you're right. It's just not. It's not worth the risk reward with that ledge dash.
Yeah, I mean, if you just double jump onto stage, like, you probably won't die for it if you have a teammate there. And if you hit a ledge dash, you're not... Oh, Tipper's his teammate, and this is looking like a 5 stock on a team, on a blue team that won game 1, you know?
Yeah, kind of crumbling a bit, gotta say. And yeah, that's probably the set. Oh, not yet, not just yet.
Oh, okay.
We're not done playing.
Still trying.
We're not done playing just yet, but I don't know. This is definitely a mountain to climb here on Surf Shop Story.
Oh, nice. I just saw the background. Very cool.
Yep, the ultimate bartender. And it looks like they are going to get the 3-2 victory. Rocky and Azel move on, but man, they had definitely a scare. Gotta say, Light and Soccermom, they played incredibly well.
Yeah, really impressive outing from Light and Soccermom. I mean, they won game 1 and they had to end on Yoshi's, which is not really a good pick for them. But it was the only stage left, and that's kind of just how teams goes when you go to game 5 because FOD is not available.
Mhm.